So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be doing a flip through of my Hobonichi Weeks. I am very excited because I've been wanting to try this planner for so long, and finally I have my hands on it. So this is the Dandelion Pappus. It's the regular weeks. As you can see, I also do not have a plastic cover in it because I want to feel the bow tie texture. But unfortunately, it had gotten quite dirty throughout the 1 month duration that I have used this planner. But I'm actually really happy with just the setup. So um, let's begin opening this thing. Actually, at first when I got it, I was really impressed by the paper. It's like so good. That's why I got really scared to actually write in it because I feel like it's so precious. But after a month of using it, I'm used to it already, so I feel like I'm more confident on actually using it and experimenting with it in terms of decoration and stuff. So here I just have my name and then the date that I got my planner. I always do this on new notebooks so that I can know the actual date that I got it. So yeah, it's very simple in here. I did not do anything on the first few pages. Here I decided to put a highlight on the days for birthdays and such, and in here this is the previous year, so I just underlined the days that I got my period so I would have an idea of my cycle. And that is it for this page. Really, it's very simple. And then over here I'm planning to use this as my health log. So basically I would put here all of the minutes that I worked out. This marks the day that I got my period, and then if I have certain symptoms like headache, I would write it in here, as well as sinus, stuff like that. And here also put very important stuff like when we got our booster shot. So anything related to health would go in here so that I can have a good yearly overview of what happened during the year of in terms of health stuff. And then over here is the monthly. This planner starts in December, I think, but I only got this around December 30. Yeah, I can see in here December 31st actually. So all of these, all of the months and weeks for December, I did not use them. And for the month of December, I decided to back plan. I actually have here the previous planner that I used. This is the bullet journal. You have seen this on, you can see a flip through of this on my previous videos, but basically before I got this Hobonichi Weeks, I was using a bullet journal, and I just transferred all of the things in here to here so that I can have something to look back on here. And the way I use these weeks is very similar to how I use this one. So I have here some lists, and then I would transfer them here, and then I have here my expenses, so I transferred them over here. So there is really not much change. I use this mainly for future planning in terms of assignments, because I'm still in school, so I feel like this is very helpful for me in terms of plotting in my assignments. So once the week is already here, I would transfer everything that is in here into my weeklies. That way the repetition would allow me to repeatedly writing the task would allow me to remember the things that I have to do even though I do not look at my planner. So that is how I plan right now. And yeah, I actually like to decorate I only decorated all of my pages the other day because I have said I'm still scared of actually putting in some decorations. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out for January. I still haven't decorated it because the month isn't over yet, but you will see later how I decorated my weeks. But the way I pre-planned my monthlies is I just, I don't know if you can see it, but I just put in the holidays. It's the holidays, the monthly thing that I have to pay, and then yeah, just the holidays. That is the only thing that I've pre-planned. I do not put birthdays in here, except for my family, because all of them are in here. So that is for my monthlies. Now let's go to the weeklies. As you can see here, it's quite a lot on December. Yeah, so this planner extends to up to March of 2023 in terms of monthly, so I think that is like pretty helpful. So as I've mentioned, this starts at December, but I only got this at the 30th, so I actually use this to like try out different planner spreads. So like in my previous bullet journal, I tend to combine vertical planning into like hourly layouts because I realized that when I'm in school, I tend to function better if I can see like my schedule like this in terms of like hourly layouts, but as well like I also like to see all of my assignments in horizontal layouts. So what I did back then was combine the two together. So as you can see here, yeah, this one's a pretty good example. So I have here all of my schedule and then all of my tasks in here. So this this layout is very functional for me, but yeah, this like making this layout weekly is quite a lot of work for me. So I decided to see if I can incorporate this layout into Hobonichi Weeks, and yeah, I was experimenting a lot. This is what I came up with. So you have here your horizontal layout, and then here's like how you can do the vertical layout. So here's one layout, another layout, but it's a lot thinner, but you get your like 5 days already in here. But I do not like how limited the spaces are. But the good thing about this is you still have like some space for notes like in here and here if you want to put like all of the 7 days, if you want to have like an hourly layout for all of the 7 days. And then here is like another one, but it's very compact. I don't know if I can still write in these like little tiny spaces, but this is possible, and you still have like a lot of notes in here. And then here is the layout that I first used, but so basically you would have to like rotate your planner so that you would have your like hourly layout here and then your horizontal layout here. But I do not like the fact that I have to like rotate my planner, but actually this is the layout that I used first, as you can see in here. So this is the first week that I actually used it for school, and I plotted all of my schedule in pencil, and then once the day is over, I tend to like I erase the actual schedule because I don't see any importance in looking back at my actual schedule, so I instead write some memory about the day. So that is how I used it back then, but let's go back to the first week. So this is the week that I got my planner, and basically the way I plan on my weeklies is I divide it using the first column, like first dot. So you would have like this tiny space. This is actually all the space that I need for planning, and all the rest is for like memory keep, because I really like to use my planner as a memory keep so that it would be fun to look back on. So this is like a page that I want to work on, but I haven't started yet. So it's like 21 things I learned or that happened in 2021. So I still have to work on that. So yeah, basically I have to put here like all of my to-dos and like assignments that I have to submit, so it all goes in here, and then memory keeping in here, and then I would put here some lists, and if this space isn't enough I would extend the memory keeping aspect in here. And I also have like a habit tracker. I've been tracking the same habits for months now, and it it helps really to see what I have to like do daily. So yeah, basically all of my to-dos, memory keep, and then some random stuff like here I wrote like a song lyrics. Yeah, I think I wrote something. This is like about the actual day, like for Friday and for Saturday. And then here's some lists also, and then some habits. So yeah, I like how I'm able to like do whatever I want in this planner. Despite it being structured, I like the fact that you can still like do so much in it. So here, I decided, so since this is the finals week, I tried to like lay down all of the things that I have to study, and then I transferred all of my habits in here so that I can like easily compare my performance throughout the weeks. And then like all of the non-school related to-dos goes at the top of the like habit tracker, as you can see. So yeah, this is the time that I use the layout, this layout. But as I've mentioned, I tend to like erase them once the day is over, and then write some memories instead. Oh, and this is how I decorate my planner. It's very minimal, as you can see. The materials that I usually use are just I like this like thin stickers, thin washi strips. They are my favorite. And then these dots also very cool. And then I do not have much decorative stuff, as you can see, but I do not like buying things because they tend to overwhelm me if like I have a lot of choices. In terms of stickers, I like to use washi stickers because they do not like bulk up the pages. These are the older ones that I have left. I need to buy more. And then yeah, just some more decorative stickers. I'm more of like a decorative kind of sticker girl, as of like a functional sticker. So yeah, those are like the type of stickers that I use in this planner. And then yeah, here it's the same thing. Yeah, so this is where I started to journal as well. And I also like to put some quotes as well. I'm still studying for my finals this week. And some to-dos. And still have like a space in here. So this week, this is the current week, I decided to be more like adventurous with my planning style. So I decided to incorporate stickers while I was in the week, like while I was planning, because back then I tend to like put all of this like after the fact. But yeah, here I decided to decorate as I go, and this is the new thing that I added. This is like a menu tracker as well as an exercise tracker, but the same still goes in here. Like my habits are still in here, some to do with, and some tasks that I have to do for the day. So that is for the weeks. And now at the back, for the back pages, the note pages actually very thick, thicker than I expected. So this is, I do not use a lot of note pages in my planner, so I think this is just enough for me. But I plan to use this for journaling at first, but I am still like experimenting on things that I want to do. Then here I have like some lists as well, so this really like an open space for anything that I want to write. But I think I would mainly use it for journaling because I tend to combine journaling and planning into one notebook. But these days I realize that I do not like to journal in this like kind of area all the time. So I have this like A6 as well. So this is actually like quite a scratch notebook. So I would journal in it, I would write lists on it. So this actually another notebook that I use. So an A6, I realized that I like writing more in terms of journaling in an A6 notebook. So that is that. I don't exclusively use this notebook. I also use others. And then at the back, I also have some more collection pages. So yeah, I have here my wish list, my inbox, and things to check out, but mainly books that I want to read. And then I also have here my media. So this is my 100 page, but I decided to divide it into different like categories, like books, movies, series, and K-drama that I want to watch. And then once I've watched them, I will just put like a check, like a tick mark at the side. So that is how I'm using this page. And then the back, yeah, there's nothing much in here. It's like all Japanese stuff, but I think they're so cool. So here you have like a stretching routine and yeah, some illustrations. So you can color those things if you want to. And then here is the page that I use for like test page in terms of like ball pen. Oh, by the way, the pen that I use is this is the pen that I use. It's the friction pen in 0.4. It says 0.5 here, but the ink is 0.4. So I really like it because it doesn't bleed at all. So here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Here is it. So this is how it looks at the back. Not sure, but yeah, I like using friction pen because you can erase it, but it does make your page quite crinkly, as you can see here. Like they're quite crinkled if you erase a lot, but it doesn't, I don't mind it. So it's really up to your preference. But yeah, that is the pen that I use. And at the back, I put here the plastic pocket. It actually came with the planner. And here, just put here my curriculum, the birthdays, and some more important paper. And yeah, that's it. That's it for my Hobonichi Weeks. I'm so happy, you guys. I've actually waited for a month until I made this video so that I can actually show you how I used it. So hopefully you guys got some inspiration on how to use your planner. And I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye!